You are live, baby. Football Monday night. Are you ready for some football?
Monday night party.
Raiders, Beastly. It is going down tonight. And the Raiders are not the only undefeated team in the game because they are getting their butts handed to them tonight.
Chargers came in and said, "The heck with you in this undefeated season," and they just getting it to them, putting it straight to them. 21-0 left.
What? 21 zip. And they
Zip.
got the pressure on these suckers tonight. Raiders what?
He's looking pretty bad. He's ready to do an interception.
They ain't let him get off. They not let him get nothing. Penalties.
They've been in Derek Carr's face all night. He has nothing to throw, no pressure, nothing. He's got no time. There he goes again at Bosa.
Listen.
Chargers defense is really playing over their minds right now.
It's an ugly situation.
Yes.
Tonight, Monday Night Football. We 21 seconds to halftime. I got my man Big J.
Hello.
Report. We about to give you the rundown from all the Sunday games. We're going to let y'all know what's going on, what to look back. Giants is winners.
What?
The Giants are winners.
Say it again. What?
The Giants are winners.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all feeling any kind of way, the Giants are winners the weekend.
My heart's still trying to jump from that. We actually won the game.
I'm
not used to that feeling.
Cowboys is in the mix. We're not bad about that.
Yeah.
This weekend was a beautiful situation.
There was a headhunters, man, from them undefeated teams. There was a headhunter out, man. It was like on notice. The only team that's still undefeated is the team that had to play another undefeated team. The Arizona Cardinals. That's it.
How about that?
Yeah, there was a headhunter. They said enough of this. Undefeated what?
This Monday Night Football, I'm the Merciful. My man Big J, the McKenzie Report. Football all the time.
Yes.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday, we giving y'all football. Play by play, blow by blow, the numbers, the skills, the yards. We giving it to y'all. It's serious. Come check us out. We on this piece. Halftime report. We giving y'all the full plate on this situation. Talk about it, Big J.
Where you want to start at? I mean, let's give credit where credit's due. The Cowboys looked unstoppable yesterday. They went up again against the Panthers, the supposedly number one defense in the National Football League, but they stomped them. I mean, they were just doing it. What you want to do, what you look at, Dak had this eye of the tiger type look, and he's just like, whatever you want to do. Anytime they got the ball back, he wanted to score and score and score again. It was just ridiculous. And the defense stood up to him to the point where they just put Diggs, their best cover guy. They sat him like the half of the fourth quarter. I mean, it was just ridiculous. They ran the ball when they felt like running. They threw the ball when they felt like throwing. Dak sprayed it around. Guys that I don't even know caught touchdowns. I had to check the roster thing. I was like, what's going on? Amari Cooper didn't go off. And, Gallup's hurt, but everybody else was catching the ball. Dak is having a great job, and he's having a great season right now. And they put it out on notice. We're here for real, and we're here to stay. And they're looking at their schedule. They don't got anybody till about late November play the Chiefs.
At all.
So, but as you said, the next guy's up, and that's why they play the game. So the next man up is the New York Football Giants, who finally got off the schneid. Finally, in overtime, Saquon Barkley said, "No, I'm going in. We're going for thing." They finally had the killer instinct.
Shout out to my boy Omar, football player. He already know the deals. Yo, what up? So I give you a big shout out. Giants did it again.
He finally did it. I mean, they had a chance and the opportunity, so they finally took it. They were down by, 12? And then finally just took the game over. Yeah. And they just scored. Barkley scored on a route. really, and he just blew by Lattimore, if anybody, on a slant, and then he just couldn't be stopped. Then in overtime, we got the ball back. We got the 2-point conversion, which was even surprisingly. I had to be switched off from the other games. I'm like, wait a minute, we got a chance to win the game. We got a chance. So we got the ball first. Your boy Peppers said, you know what? We're going to get the ball and them.
Exactly.
They were that confident. They were that confident. And whoever in overtime, you score a touchdown, that's it. The game's over. And they went down the field. Daniel Jones threw for 400 yards. Daniel Jones.
Big yards.
And this is minus Sterling Shepard, minus another wide receiver, and they just using everybody else. Galladay went off. John Ross went off. And finally, they found Kadarius Toney. So, and Kyle Rudolph, of all the people. So, actually, he was spraying the ball around. So,
yards.
Dallas got a good defense coming in, so it's going to be I think they moved it to a national TV game, 4:25 on Sunday afternoon. Giants Cowboys. That might be one of the Fox game of the week for sure.
How about that?
And not to be outdone, so the Jets heard that the Giants won, so they said, "F it, we're going to go win the game there too," which was crazy. I looked at it, and next thing I know, they're tied at 17. I said, what's going on? They're tied at 17. Derrick Henry's getting his. He had 150 yards or so, but the Jets were able to pull a couple of drives together and tie the game up. So they got the ball, kicked the field goal. Then it would kick the field goal, gave it back to Tennessee. Now Tennessee got it. Henry got 4th and 2. He converts. All right, who's going to stop Derrick Henry on 4th and 2? He did it not once but twice. Left it up to Ryan Bullock, but Bullock just pulled it left. And the crowd in the Meadowlands just went crazy. Everybody was happy for the first win of the Jets for the season. So Zach Wilson looked pretty good. He didn't look like a rookie for sure. He was slinging that ball left and right. He probably had a hell and a half of a week as far as preparation is concerned because he took a beating as far as, the media and everybody got on him. So they finally stepped it up.
Right.
Out west, you can't forget the boys, the Arizona Cardinals did the game, not only won the game, they won the game running the ball. And that's not their characteristic. They won the game running the ball, kept it out of Matt Stafford's hands. Cooper Kupp didn't even catch a ball. He didn't catch too many yesterday.
He didn't catch nothing.
No, he was just they covered him, blanketed him, whatever. And they put like 10 guys on him because he didn't make any catches. Trust me, my fantasy points fell for it. So they locked it up and then actually pulled the game out. AJ Green actually got a touchdown. And then James Conner got not one but two. So they're really doing it. So you got to give respect to Kyler Murray, and the Arizona Cardinals for making it happen.
They look like the Cardinals look like something out of I don't know, man. They are looking some kind of special.
And call it crazy, but it looks John Madden-ish almost. They got 4 guys spread out. They spread everybody out, run the ball up the middle. Or they decide to take it in, and then hey, we'll do whatever we want to do. So
they doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, so they're pretty good. And the next one up is the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, not known for their defense, have their second shutout in 4 weeks. They knocked the best out of them and just completely shut down everything that needed to be shut down. And then your boy Josh, he just threw for about 300 plus and decided to win the game, 40-0. They're on a roll. They can't be stopped. They lost the first game to the Steelers, but as you know, what happened? I don't know what happened with that.
We want to say rest in peace, Pittsburgh Steelers. Rest in peace.
We have to put a rest in peace on it. You ready to put them? They're done. They're done. The nails in the coffin. I don't know if it's a nail in the coffin for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Steeler Nation.
They don't get another.
But I know somebody went to Lowe's and Home Depot. They got a whole bunch of nails and they got a whole bunch of hammers. But I ain't calling it off yet because Mike Tomlin's pulled it out before.
Rest in peace to Ben Roethlisberger.
It looks suspect. because everybody else is 3-1 in the division, and they're the only ones at the bottom, 1-3.
Ben looks like a burger. Ben Roethlisberger looks like a burger. That should be the new burger on the Burger King menu.
Statue Ben. We gotta find a name for him. Statue Ben, old Ben, past his age Ben. What you do? AARP Ben, something. Because he looked horrible. And it was the Packers, but the Packers defense is not the 86 Bears or something like that. I mean, they're okay. But that strips fumble, that was just embarrassing. He just smacked him right in his face. Then Ben did nothing but fall back, and then it was it. And Rodgers just made Jinsu out of it. The defense was ridiculous. Randall Cobb went off. Where's Randall Cobb been all year long? We don't know. I haven't seen him.
Next week, they're going Burger King menu is going to be the Big Ben Burger.
I don't know, but
let them not throw another pass.
They got to do something. They got to do something because this is getting downright embarrassing more than anything else. I don't even know who they got next week. I don't know, but they got to win. That's for sure. I think they got to pull that one out. Yeah, they got Denver. Denver, unfortunately, that was another undefeated team that was undefeated before they came in.
Right.
They knocked out Teddy Bridgewater, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
They said Lamar couldn't throw the ball. All Lamar does is run the ball. Lamar threw about a whole bunch of yards yesterday. One of them, great one to Hollywood Brown.
They put the smash on Teddy.
Yes, and still ran for 100 yards.
Teddy was singing, "Come on, go with me."
Come on over to my place. And they just made the Denver defense look pretty bad and sad, to be honest with you. They were doing their over-aggressiveness. All right, let's just run the ball. They ran the ball. Here comes Chubb. Here comes Miller. They just said, okay, we're just going to dink and dunk you. As soon as you get in the backfield, we'll just throw a little over your head. And Lamar Jackson had a great game passing.
But they didn't really play nobody up to that point anyway, really. Denver.
The Raiders? Huh? The Denver. Yeah, we said that. They played the Giants,
we was talking
the
about
Jets,
that.
and the Jaguars. They're all 0-10 together before we got into yesterday. So, yeah, there wasn't anything. But now Teddy Bridgewater's out with a concussion. So they might be falling because they haven't played within their division yet. So I got a feeling that that's not going to turn out pretty. So, it's a long season, as they say. They're going to find out how long a season it is without Teddy Bridgewater.
There was a lot of bounce-back games from last week.
Yeah, one of the best ones was the Chiefs, and the Chiefs just ran up and respect Andy Reid. Andy Reid's first coach to win 100 games with two different teams, which is pretty cool, and he did it against his own team. Got the 100th win with the Chiefs against the Eagles, and that was a great thing because the Eagles, I don't know what they were doing. Well, they say they were covering and trying to take Travis Kelce out the game, but they left Tyreek Hill wide open all day long. Because I seen all the highlights, it was ridiculous. I'm like, all right, who's covering them? Is this zone or are they high-low? I don't see enough guys close to him to say that it's man. I know that. But I couldn't see what they were doing. I don't know what super zone prevent defense they had on him, but Tyreek Hill just killed him and destroyed him, about 3 things. And then Mahomes just got comfortable. He got 2 shovel passes off, and he got 4 touchdowns. So they even had one play where Travis Kelce looking all dumb and nervous. What's going on? What's going on? And then he just drifted off this way. Half the Eagle defense went with them, and another shovel pass, another touchdown. So Jalen Hurts did a good job trying to bring him back, but they were just in a hole too deep. So I have to see if the Eagles can bounce back because right now they're on the bottom of the NFC least with the Giants. So, and I think they come here down in Carolina to play the Panthers. So that's going to be an interesting game to see if they can bounce back from that or who's going to bounce back first, the Panthers.
Who's going to bounce back?
Yeah. So that's another thing. Chicago, Justin Fields finally figured out how to play football and actually got more offense than 10 yards. So give the man a little time. He actually can work the ball. And David Montgomery.
He can I like Fields, man.
Yeah, he's like got 200 yards. He looked okay. He looked okay. But I'm like, I tell you, it's 24 hours, but I'm telling you, it's a long way between Saturday football and Sunday afternoon football. it's a lot to do. And Fields finally got it together and did a much better performance.
Right.
And the offensive line, shout out to the Bears offensive line getting it together because they got the running game going with David Montgomery. Montgomery had like 2 touchdowns or so. So that was good. So they got that both together. So they got the victory on that still. The Browns won 14-7 on a questionable no call. The ref choked on the whistle. Yeah, it should have been a pass interference last game. So, shout out to the Browns. Y'all got your victory. They're 3-1 too. So
they wasn't looking too super duper at all.
No, they didn't. I mean, they got a little running game. I don't know if the rain was effective or anything like that, but it's just 14-7, no big deal. So we'll have to see what happens with them next week.
Right.
Who else got off? Bills. Oh, your boys, the Washington football team. Yeah, Washington football team was down. Atlanta. I'm feeling so bad for Matt Ryan. He's always in the game, and somehow they always lose the game within the last 5 minutes of the game. And this is no different. Washington scored like 12 points in the fourth quarter and pulled it out. Ryan had another last chance. He threw deep, but the ball landed on the floor. So, again, they made Heineke look great, actually, and he looked really good.
Heineke always, for some reason, this dude Heineke, man, he got a little, I don't know.
He's making the most of his opportunity, and I can't say I blame him, man. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what the future holds, so he's going to make it happen.
What was that movie? When the football players came in and
the Replacements.
The Replacements.
The Replacements. That's Heineke. The Replacement. The ultimate replacement. He comes in and he just does his job, and somehow strangely he's good to go. So good games all around. Definitely looking forward to next week. Back on Thursday. Thursday's going to be interesting. It's the Rams against the Seahawks. See if the Rams can bounce back. Seahawks finally stopped their losing streak, and Russell Wilson found a way to win out in San Francisco. So we'll see what happens next week.
That was a good game because both of them was bounce back team.
Yeah. Jimmy G got knocked out, so it's down to Trevor Lance right now, and see if he could pull it off.
Right. What's it called? So again, we back at it. Halftime is over. They back at it, slinging and throwing into situations. Remember, after week 6.
Week 6, 2 weeks from Thursday. A week from Thursday.
Get your picks together. Get your picks together. Check the McKinsey report. We giving out prizes, man.
Make it happen. Make it happen. One of the most correct wins for the week. So we're giving out prizes. Everybody in.
Prizes. Maybe cash, maybe regular prize, maybe something, but we giving out some prizes.
Hey, times are hard. I'll take cash or gift cards or whatever. Just save me money.
The McKinsey report, check it out. Everything will be on there. Check them out. Chop Cheese will be talking about it, but you'll get your rundown, your play-by-play with that off the McKinsey report. So check on Jay. Tell them how to get on the McKinsey report, man.
So you go on Facebook, go direct to the McKinsey report, the McKinsey report. Facebook page, just ask for an invite. I think someone signed somebody up yesterday, and just go ahead and do that. Or you can send me something and inbox me on Facebook, Jamie McKenzie, Jaime McKenzie, and just ask me for a Facebook invitation for the McKenzie report, and I'll set you up as well.
That's right. Or hit Chop Cheese TV, Facebook. Hit us on there. Instagram, Chop Cheese TV. Hit us up. YouTube, Chop Cheese TV. Hit us up. We on there, man. But listen, back to Monday Night Football. Back to the Raiders getting peanut butter all over their shoes.
Do you think they got a chance? Did they have a chance?
They don't got nothing.
21-0. But hey, it's happened.
It
happens. You put them to bed already? Okay.
The Chargers got the lightning bolts and lighting their butts up.
Yeah. So far, it's a tough place to play. They say half the crowd is Raider fans, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Shout out to Edward Stewart III making all this happen and making this possible.
Big E, what up, man? We'll see y'all again Thursday night. halftime report. Check us out. The McKenzie report. Listen, the Merciful is going down. See us again Thursday night halftime. We'll be there.
Be there, be square. We'll see you there.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all be
Have a good one, everybody.
Football is back.